Top 5 coolest features of iPhone 14. iPhone 14 has already taken the tech world by storm. It has become the most distinguished and exclusive talk of the town. Whether you are an iOS user or an Android buff, either way, you would still want to know the cool features and qualities of the iPhone 14. Well, obviously, Apple never fails to amaze us, right? And so, it has done it again with the newly launched iPhone 14, which has a great number of characteristics, a refined design, and great improvements. It surely stands out from its predecessor. Now, if you're planning to get your hands on iPhone 14 ASAP, then stay connected to explore the top 5 coolest features of the iPhone 14. Now, without any further ado, let's dive in. But before we jump in to discover more, make sure you hit the subscribe button and give this video a big thumbs up. The truth is that the iPhone 14 has got some tremendous updates, so even if you are a devoted iOS user, you will still get overwhelmed if you don't know about these features. To look cool, you gotta know the cool features too. Let's get moving. Number 1. ProMotion display. Well, I'm sure a lot of you guys have already got your eyes on iPhone 14. With the new display and features, it's definitely worth the hype. You will be experiencing a unique and new feature of ProMotion. And guess what? It's integrated for the very first time in any of the iPhone series. Though ProMotion was the technology that was initially unfolded by Apple for the iPad in 2017, but this time, it has made its way towards the iPhone 14. The display has an incredible refresh rate of 120 Hz. So what does that mean? Well, the screen is going to refresh almost 120 times every second. That's massive! Moreover, as the pace is higher every second, so the more you scroll through the apps, the more you will notice that your iPhone works faster and smoother. Well, thanks to the refresh rate. Number 2. Dynamic Island. Oh yes, this feature is totally surprising because it comes completely new for iOS users. The Dynamic Island enables the users to interact in a completely different way with iPhone 14. Do you remember the notch at the top of the display? Apple has transformed it and replaced it with a new feature, a pill-shaped area that is made up of 2 small cutouts digitally unified. Now, instead of leaving the area pristine and intrusive at the top of the display, Apple has entirely enhanced its interface with Dynamic Island. What it does is simply bring notifications, system-wide alerts, system-related operations to the crest of the display. You will also notice that Dynamic Island ultimately adapts as you use your phone, from listening to music to turning on a timer and much more. So, are you wondering about different types of notifications and system alerts that Dynamic Island supports out of the box? Well, let's have a quick look at it. Face identification, AirDrop, Apple Pay, AirPods connection alert, incoming call banner, charging, ongoing calls, music apps, live activities, low battery alert. Number 3. The always-on display. No doubt Apple has performed efficiently throughout the years. Yet again, it has come with an extraordinary feature. And I'm sure none of you would have thought of this one. Well, it's always on display. The truth is that no matter which iPhone you are upgrading from, iPhone 14 is the most modern and high-tech element of the always-on display. It has already fascinated the world, quite a lot. An always-on display features a display that is always on. Yes, no matter what happens, your display will always pop up. The always-on display shows widgets, wallpaper, and time. Well, this can be pretty valuable because all you have to do is lower the brightness of the always-on display and lower the refresh rate to as low as 1 Hz. That will just save up your battery life. However, if you don't feel like keeping the always-on display, then just know that at the moment can't really customize it. Oops. But why would someone want to change it? It's a cool feature and different from any other iPhone, so show it off. Number 4. High-quality, true-depth camera. iPhone 14 comes with an outstanding display and a top-notch feature of true-depth camera hardware. So, it is all about revamping the features of the 12-megapixel front-facing camera. It's going to brighten up your day with high-quality snapshots. It also supports an f1.9 aperture that is specifically formulated for FaceTime video calls, modified image quality, and better low-light selfies. The best part about this camera is the night mode. Smart HDR4 Deep Fusion in the cinematic mode that seizes the movie-like depth field videos. Whether you want to capture slow-mo videos, portraits, or any other photograph styles, you can ace it with iPhone 14. With the modern characteristics, you will be able to avail the benefits of a 48-megapixel camera and fine-tune editing. So get ready for some perfect snaps to get all the cheesy compliments on your iPhone 14 click pictures. Number 5. A long battery life. Kudos to the evolutions in iOS optimizations, creative processors, and high technologies. With the upgrade of your iPhone, you will experience an improvement in the battery life as well. As Apple mentioned that there are new A16 Bionic chips used in the iPhone 14, which means it's super efficient with its power and battery life, extended and better than the previous iPhones. The 4325 mAh battery will ensure that you get 20 hours of battery life for video playback. And then there is another enticing news for all the game fanatics. You guys will get up to 16 hours of streaming video playback and up to 80 hours of audio playback. Plus, it's skilled and fast charging. Isn't that one of the best and coolest quirks of the iPhone 14? So what do you think about these top 5 coolest features of iPhone 14? Which one was your favorite? Just comment down below. Before we really get to the end, make sure you share this video with all iPhone enthusiasts. Continue to watch and stay tuned for the next one.